Hi guys, welcome to Barbie and Ken's world. I'm going to do part 2 of my Twilight show and tell. And I want to start out by showing you guys my Rosalie necklace. And yeah, there we go. So that, and then I have the Alice I have the Alice shirt on. So, yep. I love Alice. She's one of my favorites, as well as Rosalie. I love Rosalie because she does not care to express her mind. And she did that with Bella the very first time. Like, she was not holding back punches. I love Twilight. Twilight is, ugh. And I will say I cannot choose between Team Edward or Team Bella. I'm sorry, Team Edward or Team Jacob. I always get that confused. But, got my Gatorade. But I have more dolls to show you. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and get a swig of this. So, just to recap from part 1. Here's Bella. Okay, here's Bella. She's from, and I hate their doll stands, but she's from the regular Twilight. And then we got Edward from the regular Twilight. And then we got Jacob from Twilight New Moon, which is the best adaptation of Jacob. So, I unboxed them because, well, I'm trying to remember if in my previous video, if the boxes were good. But I will say that these next dolls I'm going to show you, I might keep them in box. And that's a first because I'm an out-of-box collector. But these boxes are still pretty in good condition. But I might unbox them at some point. And if I do, they will definitely make an appearance in this video. But the Bella, I have a new version of Bella. And this Bella actually looks like Bella. I showed it to my husband. I said, what do you think? Do you think this actually looks like Bella compared to the first one? And he said, yes. So, here she is. Now, mind you, this is Vampire Bella from the back, which I ain't gonna lie, she's good looking as a vampire. I like how she looked. So, yeah. Now, what y'all think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Yeah? Yeah. This one is the Bella from the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 2. I was born to be a vampire. As it says right there. Hold on me. I don't know what's wrong. I feel lighting on the other side. Okay. So there we go. So, yeah, so I know why. I remember. I didn't keep them in box last time because it had the sticker in the middle. But this, I might go ahead and keep in box, at least for the time being. And then I have, of course, Alice. Now, let me know what y'all think. What y'all think? Yeah, this is a good Alice representation. This is how she looks. So, I'm not going to read this. I will put it up to the camera. Hopefully you guys can see it. And if you can, pause. You know what? I'll read it to you because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. So this is from the Twilight Saga. This is that version. Okay, so it says, in Eclipse, Bella once again finds herself surrounded by danger as Seattle is ravaged by a string of mysterious killings and malicious vampire continues her quest for revenge. I love vampires. I love them. In the midst of it all, she is forced to choose between Edward and Jacob, knowing that her decision has the potential to ignite the struggle between vampire and werewolf. And I ain't gonna lie, I love werewolves too. Okay. With her graduation quickly approaching, Bella is confronted with the most important decision of her life. So Bella chose to live the life of a vampire. So, in a way, I can kind of relate to Bella because she felt invisible. She didn't feel like she belonged anywhere, especially in the human world. She felt like she was more alive when she was around vampires. She felt more alive. She felt like a sense of family, a sense of togetherness, a sense of closeness. And to be honest, I can sure as hell relate to Bella when it comes to that. I know some Twilight fans or some non-Twilight fans can't stand Bella because of how she is. But personally, I can relate to her. I really can. You know, I started to relate to her since 2019. That's when I started to actually relate to Bella more and more. Now, I was a Twilight fan for a while because, like I said, my best friend got me into Twilight. But I wasn't, like, really into it back then. Yeah, I liked it, but I wasn't, like, a huge, you know what I mean? Like, ride or die like I am now. Like, Twilight, oh my God, I am a Twilight girl for life. I choose Twilight. I'm sorry for y'all Harry Potter fans, but I choose Twilight over Harry Potter. Okay. But anyways, continue reading. Or no, I'm sorry. The rest of it's in a different language. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I read it all. But yes, I love Alice too. She's one of my favorites. So we got that. Now this girl, now this heifer. We got Victoria from the Twilight Saga. Now, I don't have anything Victoria, but yeah. And yeah, so this says the same thing. But this is a good version of Victoria. They did Victoria really well. Yeah, they did Victoria very well. They did Alice very well. Bella very well. In this line. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, this one I do like. I like me some Jane. So we got Jane from the back. Yes, honey. She's from Twilight Eclipse. And how she can just give you pain just by using her eyes. Ooh, yes. Now she's from the Twilight Saga as well, Eclipse. Okay, I'm sorry. So this one's the Eclipse. I'm saying Twilight Saga. This one's Eclipse too. And I said this one is from Breaking Dawn Part 2. And yeah, and then this one is Eclipse. So I have a few in the Eclipse line. And then one Breaking Dawn line, 2 in the regular Twilight line, 1 in the New Moon line. So yeah. Now they did Jane pretty well as well. Yeah, they did her well. Now I will say out of 1, 2, 3, 4, out of 4 that I got, I would have to say my favorite would have to be Alice, Bella, and Jane. Yeah, my 3. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these for right now in box. They will make another appearance in the channel at some point down the line. Not sure when, but yeah, these 4 will be in box. And then of course we got these three. This version of Bella, this version of Edward, and we got this version of Jacob. Now with Jacob's stand, I like his stand better than their stands. So man, I have my dolls representing Twilight. They got Twilight necklaces, and I'll show that in another video. Right now they're asleep, but yes. So for those of y'all who are Twilight fans, let me know in the comments who is Team Jacob and who is Team Edward. Now me, I'm just like Bella. I go back and forth. However, I will say Bella, hands down, it was always Edward, always. But she also had a special place in her heart, always, for Jacob. So it kind of looked like she was playing both fences, but she really wasn't. It's just like both of them have her heart, except Edward had more of her heart than Jacob. So that's kind of like how it is with me. I'm Team Edward as well as Team Jacob. In some instances, I'm all about Jacob, and then in other times, I'm all about Edward. So yeah, I like werewolves and I like vampires. And given the fact that we are in the month of October and it's Halloween season, why not? You know, Twilight. I actually binge watched Twilight the other night, so I think I'm gonna watch Twilight again. And also I got my ears on, my little cat ears. Now it has nothing to do with Twilight, but I figured, you know, why not represent and wear some Halloween stuff? So that is my video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to, as well as clicking on that bell right next to subscribe. That'll give you guys all the updated notifications of when new videos come out, and stay up to date with my community tab. Now, I don't post on it every day, but sometimes I do write announcements or updates on there, so definitely keep that in mind. And also, I will link my Instagram in the description bar below, and I will link part 1's video in the description bar below as well. So definitely check it out. So with that being said, guys, stay one with the waves. Bye-bye and happy October.